We're live. We've never done this before, so I'm not exactly sure how we're going to start it, but this is Organized Confusion. My name's Austin. This is going up on my channel. We don't know how long they're going to be yet. Hopefully about an hour. And I'll be trying to lead this this ship along. Who wants to introduce themselves next?
Oh, I guess I will. I'm James. I'm a little slow at this. But yeah, Wellington, you're up next.
Well, there you go. The man who needs no introduction because James is giving him one. But yeah, my name's Wellington, and if you don't know, you will soon. And this is Organized Confusion. Hope you enjoy it. It's first go around, but it'll get better as it goes. So, what are we doing? First,
all right. Well, why not just jump right in this thing? We're gonna go at it like we've been doing this for a while because as a group we just haven't shared none of this crazy bullshit with the world, and we're gonna start out with a question. It's a panel question, and let's see how it goes. The question is, would you suck a dick for $1 billion?
Oh, whoa, we're out the gate with that one.
Yes.
All right, well, okay, we've been bobbling this one around for a little bit. And there's always like a superhero, but then like there's like every fucking chick behind you is like looking at you like, dude, I've sucked a dick for way less. So, not to mention, what the hell is your wife gonna say when you don't suck the dick for $1 billion and the lights get cut off? Just saying. I mean, maybe that's a black thing. My bad. But every now and again, shit happens, and lights be off.
What? Well, yeah. I mean, that's not just a black thing. If we didn't pay a bill earlier,
I'm not trying to speak for everyone. I'm just saying.
Our lights would have been shut off on Friday if we didn't pay some goddamn money today.
You're gonna be hearing about $1 billion dick in the dark. Is all I'm fucking saying. Is if you manned up on that one. I mean, I'm not sucking a dick for $1 billion, but then I'm gonna let him pass this one because you're gonna lose sleep. You're gonna say no and be like, fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, it's $1 billion though. I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, the way I see it is, like the Carfax, you got to check the dick facts out.
Uber. Okay, but before I answer your question, I'm gonna have to see a copy of your medical records. I'm gonna need to find your last 3 sexual partners, and then I can give you an informed decision here. Can somebody please?
Like is it big? Is it small? Like how long do I have to, suck it for?
It's like, is it gonna be
Is it one thrust and done? Am I going till completion? Do I have to spit? Does it matter?
Oh, God, you know what? I'd keep the evidence just to make the contract solid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because what if it's their word against yours?
Do I have to remember it the next day? Can I do it completely pissed? Roofies? Can I take 3 of them before we start? Are any of these options? I mean, these are valid questions to this answer because I do not want a phallus in my oral cavity. This is just how it goes. That's not how I plan my life. Not bashing you if that is your life, but not my life.
You suck a dick for $1 billion. You got a whole lot of there will be no mirrors in your mansion. You will not be looking yourself. You will avoid reflective surfaces. Surfaces. But on some G shit, if you got $1 billion, you're probably in places you don't need to be around mirrors any goddamn way. But damn, I don't know.
So Wellington is a firm hell no. James, what's yours?
Oh fuck no! But I mean, that's a lot of money.
I mean, you were the first person to go. Well, it is $1 billion. So
it is $1 billion. You got to think about it.
Everybody, I ask someone else, they're like, hell yeah, and I'm like, wait, what? It's my joke, but are you serious? You're gonna you'd suck a dick for $1 billion? It's like, yeah. Right now, no debt.
Okay, are there any stipulations that would get you to a yes? Like it's only one thrust and you're done, or like no one remembers it the next day, or
I got a stipulation for you. What if it was $1 trillion? Who the fuck wouldn't then?
I mean,
I want you to name a trillionaire outside of the Rothschild family. Who the fuck is a trillionaire? Like, in with a heartbeat and a fingerprint, one person that has $1 trillion.
I mean, $1 trillion is. Would you suck a dick for $1 trillion? Are we doing this right now?
I mean, this just happened. The fuck you saying? A billion? Hold on. There's like a fucking litmus test for this thing. A million, it's like 95% no. A billion, it starts to break into the 50s. A trillion, you start finding some shit out about a couple motherfuckers. Just saying.
You start finding the man.
$1 trillion, you know. That's like, I bet we go from like the 50s into the high 90s so fast. You got bitches pleading the fifth on $1 trillion. $1 trillion? They'll ask you again, like they didn't hear it the first time. $1 trillion.
Well, you change your name and shit.
I mean, would that?
You could be a Saudi Arabian prince and you'd be like $1 trillion.
Would that $1 trillion change your minds?
Yeah, we're on camera. You fucking there's not $1 trillion check and a dick right here. You know, I'm like, I'm not fucking sizing them up.
Hey, Austin, can you Photoshop that?
I'm just saying.
I mean, I can, I might, and it could.
$1 trillion. My mouth. I'm like, fucking. This is not. We're on camera. Everybody's gonna fucking say no. That's not a real test. Now, if you could promise there would be no cameras in the room.
I mean, there's gonna be no evidence of this.
I'm not talking about me either. I'm talking about your average fucking person for $1 trillion, no cameras, spit swallows. They probably suck a dick that just came straight out of like a bag of garbage for $1 trillion, bro. $1 trillion.
What? Okay, let's put it this way: it's just one stroke, and you're handed your $1 trillion.
Oh no! You know what? My homeboy. Remember I asked James, and James was like, "You know what? How much is a hand job?" Hey man, he's like, "What can I get for a hand job? If head is going for $1 billion, what would a hand job do?"
I mean, I'll close my eyes and pretend that shit's mine. Like, just. Okay, you done? Okay, how much?
Look at the character just evaporate like motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But then you got a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, on camera, no one's going to answer that legitimately. But I wish to God there was like a lampoon or something where you could, I don't know. You'd probably get sued. But you know, you'd probably get, you know, it'd be
James, would you suck a dick for $1 trillion?
$1 trillion. That's a lot of money.
He's like, it's like you're picking paint palettes for your baby's bedroom or something.
Like with that type of money, I could like get out of the country, change my name to whatever, and
you got new life money.
This is like
the last thing you do in your current life is suck that dick, and then you're a new man the next day with that $1 trillion. Like, I mean,
fuck it. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, he's like he's gonna move to Mars and shit.
So we have one. Fuck it, I will suck that dick. We have I'm not admitting to anything on camera, so so he may suck that dick.
No, hell no. I never said no shit like that. I'm talking about your average fucking person, $1 trillion and no camera. You're gonna have some. What do chicks do during Mardi Gras? Have you ever seen fucking Spring Break weekend? Come on. All that shit is for free 99. I'm just saying, $1 trillion, you're gonna have motherfuckers doing it from a handstand.
So you're saying if you can do it from a handstand, you would suck that dick?
Oh, here you go. The guy with the titties is telling me about handstands. No, I'm just saying, your average fucking person, $1 trillion, they're gonna do something that they would never admit to. I you know what? I don't know.
Just think of all the pussy that $1 trillion brings.
You know what? Some of these chicks are dating. I'm not gonna go there.
I mean, you know, he does have a point. That's one dick for unlimited pussy.
Yep.
Dude, your grandkids couldn't spend that money.
Exactly.
Grandkids couldn't spend that money. But you know what? I mean, you know, you everything you eat for the rest of your life is gonna taste like cocks. Is all I'm saying. With your $1 trillion ass.
Grandkids are gonna be sitting on your lap and like, so how'd you make your money?
Yeah, you're gonna. Then you start rocking and hemorrhaging and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why you take that money and you try to.
You try to pay for memory eraser.
You make it into. You take that money, like, do some investing, so if someone asks where you get all that money...
Wait a minute. Wait. You don't invest $1 trillion. You have $1 trillion.
No, listen. Because you have to get a backstory to that. Because when someone asks you, how'd you make...
You find me a brokerage fucking firm that's going to help you invest... You know what? I got I got $900 billion laying around, and I'm just trying to find some things to do with it.
Wait a second, though. Does it have to be a human?
Wait, what? Have you seen an alien? Oh, no, you're talking about bestiality. Are you out of your mind? There's a couple motherfuckers in Louisiana doing that shit for free, too, though.
I can almost guarantee 2 of the people from Swamp People are doing that on the regular, just not on camera. Maybe on camera. They sell that to fucking Pornhub or something. Like,
hey, bro, you ever been to Mexico? Just saying. They get loose off orange juice.
I mean, so
all right,
personally,
next topic. We beat this to death.
Well, yeah. Just to wrap that topic up, mine is a maybe. It probably depend on the person and the dick. James is a yes.
I'm pleading the fifth. I was a conscientious objector on that, but you got.
And Wellington is I'm not admitting anything for the camera.
You gotta put yourself in the shoes of the dick sucker.
Okay, so we mentioned that all this money could get you some pussy. So we're gonna go on.
With all this money, you could clone and create a woman starting out with a vagina. You could you could build the chick around the.
So
$1 trillion.
So I'm gonna push this into something else on our little list of topics here. It's a bit further down the line, but I think this is a good segue. Relationships. When they come down to women, I was reading something on the internet like a week or two ago, and it said I kind of changed a little bit for what I think, but that when women choose a man, it's usually about 3 different things. And it's never all 3 things. Rarely all 3 things. It's
because that'd be a hat trick.
Yeah, if she loves him, if she loves his money, or if she loves his dick. There's maybe 2 out of 3 out of there that you'll see, maybe, but usually it's one of the 3. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
He might be rich, he might be swinging, and he might be a complete asshole. So, you know what I'm saying? Which. Like, I mean, we're dudes, so, like, that's in our fucking genetics anyway, so, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You fall in love. I mean, because, like, did you introduce the aspect of, like, whether or not he loves her, too? What if she's a trophy?
Well, I mean, that will come down to the love part. She's with him because they're in love.
I'm just saying, because dudes are just conscientious objectors in this whole fucking thing. Like, come on, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're either, yeah. All right, go ahead, though. You were saying.
No, I was wondering your thoughts on that. If you think it's right, if you think it could be... If it could be
I think we broke
expanded.
the 5th date. You might have like a gorgeous woman, and you know what I'm saying. I don't know how many guys are like fucking gigolos. I don't, you know what I'm saying. There's a couple dudes, they deal with chicks for money and shit like that. I hear tell. I don't exist in that realm, but I mean, like, just if it's not fair, it's not fair. Just like what's the other thing we were talking about the other day? Like when chicks like initiate physical contact and don't expect it in return, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a feminism thing. I mean, we're equal in one respect, but then, I'm supposed to maintain some archaic form of blah, blah, blah. I don't hit women, but at the same time, I've seen a lot of dudes just like teed off on. I think I've veered, but a lot of, I don't know. Is it right? No. Is it life? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna complain about having a big dick. I haven't seen any billionaires fucking like, in confessionals, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Buffett right behind Gates and shit, they're all lined up like, oh my God, I wish I wasn't so fucking rich. But you know what I'm saying? And, it is what it is. I mean, we already kind of, I'm not going to get too political, but yeah, I 2 out of 3 is all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody gets the hat trick too often, but.
Very, very often. What do you think, Jimmy?
I would say, with our generation at least, Austin, I don't think love means anything. I think nowadays people just want to hook up and get it on.
So if anything, it's for dick.
Dick or the money.
Dick or the money.
Oh, either or. So 1 out of 3. He's like 1 out of the 3.
Yeah, I really think love is meaningless now.
You think it's about schlong? I mean, like, all right, that's what's up.
Giving a fuck.
Yeah.
Not one fuck is given. Because all they care about is the.
It happened a while ago, you know what I'm saying? But given the opportunity, people will break out into, whatever. Not everyone. There are people.
Primal animals.
Yeah, we've heard stories and been places and either left or not. But
they're fucking, and you're just kind of sitting there like,
you're looking for Caligula.
it's like I thought I was getting on the dance floor, not anything else. Like, we took a hard nope and we left because no, but you do you. You do you. If you think
on the other side,
it's not a good look.
Drop dead gorgeous, and it's right there right now. What part of this is like that?
But here's the issue: they weren't.
Huh?
They weren't.
Okay.
They weren't like completely drop dead gorgeous. They were just like
were lemons. Oh, not lemons.
And old lemons at that. Bitches were down here just bending over in the corner. I don't even know if she knew who was behind her. Like, I think she was just waiting for the next suitor because
I mean, she's entitled to her sexuality, but exhibitionism is a whole other animal. I don't
have
know
that, Austin.
What do you mean? He didn't stay around and see it. Apparently, he was in the parking lot backing out. He's like, you know what? You can have this syphilis. I'm good.
that is.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That just.
And where is this? In upstate New York? What the fuck's in the water? Damn.
Heroin, probably. If we're being.
I'm up the street around the corner from Daytona. You got stories to tell. Normally the bouncers are interceding on that kind of shit. I mean, because it's not, it's not the first time somebody's gotten reasonably inebriated and just decided, let's do porn. Like, everybody doesn't have a fucking a touchscreen. But different. I'd be at the house. Damn.
Yep. That's why
I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, people find love, and if you get rich with the person you love, you're probably gonna wind up getting divorced and splitting with them. So James might be on to something with that love shit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll let you know when I get there. Hopefully, we're still recording, and then real life will come into play. But right now, this is the first one, and we're not trying to piss nobody off. But money and women don't mix.
Not usually. That's why.
Unless they're making their own.
That's why you sign a document other than the marriage license. That's just me.
Prenup.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's another thing. I was talking to a buddy at work, and he was talking how during this big blizzard, a old guy on a little scooter fell off the sidewalk. And he couldn't get up. So his wife went out to try to help him, and they're in their 80s. She's just in her evening dress, her nightgown, whatever. She went out, and 18 hours later, the man was found in critical condition, and she was found deceased.
I was gonna say they're thugs. Who sits out in zero? It's snowing, right?
They both fell, and they couldn't get up, and she was wearing a life alert.
Did you have? And it failed
because it got wet. It got wet, so it didn't work.
Wait a minute. 9 out of 10 people fucking fall in their home in a wet environment. And
that's what I'm saying. Why the fuck aren't these things waterproof?
I mean, where do old people fall? I've fallen in the fucking tub twice.
That's what I was saying to him. I'm like, these motherfuckers buy these little pendants to get in.
So my nana's not safe?
I mean, I don't know if there's a waterproof option that these people just didn't go for or what. But if...
Dude, my fucking car remote is waterproof.
That's what I'm saying. These things... Tech. My phone
cell phone is recently...
My phone, it says in the packaging that it's waterproof. Not waterproof, but water resistant. This fucking little simple-ass button that connects to satellites to save these old people from getting, I don't know, bleeding out in the shower.
But if Nana falls victim to high viscosity, she's screwed.
I would say double check on that. But how stupid is that idea that these things can just fail with water? Because these... these
you can drown
elderly people.
You can drown in a tablespoon of water. I hear tell. So I mean, I guess. I mean, this shit is real.
I mean, it just. I don't
understand. What, though? You know what that speaks to, though? Our dependence on technology, on some extra shit, because you depend on this stuff to not fail. And in the event of, you're looking like cavemen had it easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, there's no help. But what about some common sense? Let's just say, you know what? I don't want to be an asshole, but let's just say if you're 80 years old and it's snowing, you know better than to go out the fuck side in a negligee. Yeah. Yes or no?
Yeah,
and you have enough.
Dude, and the issue was like the guy.
No. She believed in her life alert more than her fucking. I mean, who goes outside in the snow in their skivvies?
That's a very good point. The only reason that
maybe she's, you know.
Apparently, the only reason that she passed and he didn't is because this woman was so old. She weighed like 85 pounds. So this shit took her quick because she had zero meat on them bones. Why she thought a thin piece of fabric would work, I don't know. Yes, she probably thought, well, if I fall too, I have this on.
Okay, where the hell was he going?
I don't know.
It's another. It was to Walmart. Who introduced the topic? Where was it? Because I have minimal like details on this, so I'm sounding crazy. Because I forgot to just even rule out dementia because she is 80. But I'm just saying, because people, who's leaving their people unattended to walk out in negligees? If that's in their wheelhouse, they wouldn't be unattended, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't want to err on the side of sounding like a dick, but who walks outside naked in the snow with a life alert on even? And then, is that what you know what? That's what you have on camo.
Yep.
Stay true. But
all right, I'm actually going to bring it up here.
All right, hold on, bro. You guys are crazy.
All right, well, he's there.
Just naked.
I'm looking
outside naked in the snow.
I'm looking it up right now. What this is saying is, wait, I guess it wasn't he told me it was in New York, but apparently this shit happened in Georgia, closer to you than us.
There you go. That makes more sense. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna.
This is what it says. Authorities in central Georgia say a 74-year-old woman froze to death after she tried to help her wheelchair-bound husband outside their home. Putnam County Sheriff Howard Sills tells local news outlets that Maria Riffy died Thursday while her immobile husband laid about 20 yards from her, both unable to help each other. 86-year-old Roy, I'm going to say Riff, was in a motorized wheelchair going to the concrete walkway at their home when he ran off the walkway and fell out of the chair. Sills says his wife, Sills said Marie Riff, who relied on a walker, fell while trying to help her husband, leaving both helpless.
Walker as in like a zombie? Or?
Okay, so she was concerned for his health, and then she ran out there, and then it went down. All right, so I officially suck. But life alert shouldn't have failed on that one. I guess this shit took a morbid turn.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping that I don't know what type of idea I was thinking was going to come out of it, but I mean, you would think this company, who a lot of old people rely on to keep them, alive, would have this in mind. Like, maybe it can get wet.
So it did fail, and she did attempt to use it. That's confirmed.
That's what he said. I wasn't seeing it there.
Make sure that's confirmed before you know what I'm saying. But on some extra shit, that's a thing. And I guess in an emergency situation, she probably ran out there looking, after her mate. But what the hell, life alert, or I guess it is life alert. I know about as much about that shit as I do about fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no engineer, but I'm pretty sure that a few O-rings would fix that problem.
Whatever it is, it'll entail rubber or some kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm trying to find more because, as I said, what I was told, she was wearing the life alert, but he could have had a better article that I'm just trying to find here at the at the last second. That's on me for not having these types of links looked up
Yeah,
beforehand.
you're good. Just shift over.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip this to one of our nightly subjects, and that is of our old buddy from Miami getting knocked out by managers, Stitches.
And anything else under 5 feet.
Right.
Oh my God.
For those listeners who don't know, exactly. What
This guy's epic.
For those people
It's the
who
best
may be
cat
watching
since
who don't
before.
know who Stitches is, he is
An idiot.
he is a Miami-based rapper who is thinking about starting. Who none of us are kind of sure at this moment. Who got a good portion of his income selling from what he says is El Chapo's coke, and then he decided to try to make money rapping because why not? You may know him from Brick in Your Face or Facts or Never Mind. That's not a real one. I couldn't think of another one. That's why I said it that way.
I had sex with a Jenner.
Yep.
Yeah, because it started out with what did she like beef? Well, I'm sorry. Well, I don't want to call him a she, but wasn't he like beefing like with
Tyga.
Yeah, with Tiger, and then it evolved.
Then he said, "Hey, look, I fucked your bitch."
Yo, he was all out in Cali. You know what I'm saying? And you got to keep it. You know, I don't know. You do what you do as long as you're willing to deal with the repercussions and shit. But okay, but what you don't do is hop the fuck up out your Porsche and run up on like a 5'5". Who knows who the fuck this dude is? But he caught a Suge Knight for she's. And this itty bit, he got knocked out by a Smurf, dude. Dude put them jumper cables on his ass. And he sounded like, what? Craftmatic sleep.
So for those who don't know and want a better look.
Oh, please tell me you have footage because TMZ has done this to death.
I don't have footage now.
You got the two Puerto Rican dudes like kicking his ass in his own car, like, and then hey, hold on. Then he does the fucking bitch kick because it's like already leaking and shit.
This is who we're talking about. This man that you guys are seeing on screen. I just did a Google image search for you guys, and for those who may be just listening audio, this is Stitches. As you can see, a reputable member of the Miami community. He doesn't look like he gets in any trouble at all, but a lot of fights. And actually, right here, Stitches had sex with Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, you know, every now and again I got to pay for shit, and I pick up a mag at the grocery store. But you know what it is. Like, this guy's a fucking publicity whore.
Well, I know this is incorrect. That is probably. That was probably something on some strange diss track, but for you guys, what they're seeing on screen right now is it says Channel 5 News, rapper Stitches found dead. We would have heard that by now. I'm pretty sure.
It's a countdown. It's a countdown. That guy there, that guy's campaigning. He needs to stay. Unless all this shit's a publicity stunt, I wouldn't put it past, whatever. But I don't know. He's too epic for TV. I told you, like, when you first brought this dude to my attention, I'm like, oh yeah, somebody's gonna fuck him up. Like, it's no way in hell.
Did you say he got his ass beat by like a guy that's like 150
pounds? Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
He's
somebody the size of me.
Yeah, oh my God. He's like, he might as well do like midget WWE, bro. Tables, ladders, and chairs anytime he comes out, bro. He gets epic.
All right, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a link in the Skype chat, and it's gonna actually be the video. Let's see.
Which one? The first one? The one from Miami at the nightclub that like fucking...
Where he gets knocked the fuck out.
Oh, dude, because you know what? The crazy thing is it was supposed to be something with Game, and Game was like 6'4" and some change, and it is what it is. Hands are hands. But I hear tell, and I've seen that Game will put one on your ass. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's Klitschko size, dropping B's. And he doesn't even make it to Game. He gets caught by the doorkeeper, the gatekeeper. Fucking this dude. Man, bro. I got shit in my pocket.
Right. I'm gonna send it. If you get an ad, just wait for that to skip, and then just queue up at 0, and I will give a countdown, and we'll.
Hey, wait! Can we just throw in that he wound up getting arrested after getting knocked the fuck out? If that's correct, But if I recall correctly, I think the footage displayed the fact that he jumped up out of his fucking the best sleep he ever had. He's like, "Why didn't you arrest him?" It's like, "No, because in Florida you have the right to to stand your ground, and that has more to do with just fucking firearms. So if you run up on me and you get your ass fucking torn out the frame, that's life. I'm not going to jail. You're getting an assault charge, and I'm looking at you stupid." Go ahead.
Let me know when you guys have that queued up.
Oh.
Do you have it queued up, Wall?
Queue? No, I don't see shit.
I put it in the Skype chat.
All right. Well, you need to make that known to me.
I did.
All right. Well, in another manner. This is the first one, so.
Just get it.
I've had issues with this in the past, so as long as you're making sure that everyone else is.
Pause it and bring it back to 0.
Bring it back to 0. Oh, are we gonna do a play-by-play?
No, we're gonna queue it up so we're all watching it.
Viewers see this?
Yes, I actually have it up on screen. It's not super big. I can actually make that bigger. I'm trying not to cover up our faces in the future. I'll have a better way of doing this.
Right now, it's not about us. It won't let me in. This shit.
Wait.
What up?
So someone queue up.
Queue up what? Oh, you want to take it back?
Yeah, queue up at 0, and then we're gonna click play at the same time. All right, 3.
All right. Hold on. No. Yeah, chill. All right, I'm at 1, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, 3,
actually,
2, 1, play.
We out here, story. Come see the pussy nigga the game to see what he talking about.
Wait, is that him?
So, right now,
oh yeah.
For those who aren't watching, Stitches is in his car talking shit before he thinks he's going to go up and knock out this son of a bitch.
This was not going to work out for him. Just
I'm always in this club, and now you want to let me in because the day of the game's here. So, it's what I'm going to tell you to do. This your whip, right?
You hope, dude. Who the fuck won the Revolutionary War? This is history. This is not fucking.
You want, boy? Come get these hands. You said you're looking for me. This my city, boy.
Oh, famous last words.
Club story, nigga. You see it, boy.
This city.
Right here. You don't want to come out. He told the bouncer, "Don't let me in." Pussy. Right out here still, boy. You already know, bro. Look. They don't want to let me in. Because the game say don't let them.
All right, this is taking forever. 3, 2, 1, pause.
Why are we pausing? It's about to happen. Oh, my God. All right.
Nah, because we are bringing it up to go to 234.
Still waiting out here. It's raining. Nigga ain't gonna get wet for you.
Just pause it, bring it to 234, and I'll give you the countdown again.
All right, hold on.
I've been out here for an hour.
He's just cutting on. He's setting it up. It's drama. We love drama. He loves drama.
Wait, do you guys have it?
Yep, I got it there.
234.
3, 2, 1, play.
Place till you come out here.
He's not leaving till this dude comes out. This is epic.
Pow!
Oh.
Yeah,
handed that motherfucker a nap.
Yep. Nope, you're not. I told you to let this build up naturally.
They got stitches under gunfire. They ready to bust.
It's under gunfire. What gunfire? Oh, we got hit with the micro gun. Don't. See, we didn't even see the knockout. Dude, you're killing me.
We saw it. We just...
No, sir.
Boys, though.
Oh my God.
Yeah, cancel that next video.
Come on. I ain't leaving this motherfucking place till you come out here.
All right, there's multiple vantage points of this fucking event, bro. So cue one up, and let's get to the gristle on this shit. Because actually though, that's dope build up because he is popping off. So I mean, if you can't see it coming, you've never been to a fucking
why though?
movie in your life, huh? Why is he popping off? I don't know why.
Like why?
I'd be at the house.
Okay, let me see if this is one with a better view.
What you think all the guns is for? All-purpose war. Got the Rottweilers by the door. I'll be at the crib, bro. It's war going on outside. Know what it's safe from. This bitch is looking for trouble, and he gets knocked out by a fucking Kardashian dude. Bam.
Like seriously,
This guy should be selling boxing gloves at this point. You got a good cue up on this, Austin? I was trying to give you a little time to get it done.
All right. Here's another link. Better.
Throw a better link from an opposite point of view. There are some. I never actually seen him. I mean, film his own fucking destruction. But anyways, there's other shit though, because these Puerto Rican dudes did their thing too. That was kind of funny, especially when he started kicking and flailing like a young lady. But
oh, give them $1 trillion.
Oh my God.
For doing that.
Not the trillion. You know what? I'm gonna be best friends with the dude that sucks a dick. Cause I ain't. I'll be like, bro, you better suck that dick. Man, we gonna be straight, bro. Like, fuck. Telling you, dog, you gonna thank me.
All right, that way's not gonna work. All right, are you guys queued up at 0?
I'm like that motherfucker in the studio where somebody makes some bunk ass fucking tracks. It's like, man, that shit tight, bro.
Are you guys queued up at 0?
Yeah, let's do it.
3.
Oh, I'm not queued up. I don't even have this shit. Hold on. You know I'm fucking running interference, so I gotta queue. I gotta maximize the screen, shit, brother. All right, there it is. All right, you drop something else? Yeah, no.
Yep.
Yes, it is. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
World Star or the first link or the second?
Second, World Star.
All right. Yeah, YouTube was boo-boo. Been pulled.
You ready?
It says plug-in unavailable.
Fuck.
Yeah. I'm not seeing anything either. So.
Let me see if I can find something else here.
Come on, it's all to the right. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, you might have to make these have these pre-ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll have these pre-ready in the
ready to load up and already edited already. We apologize for the you know what I'm saying? How was your virginity? My shit was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not finding a better angle.
Yeah, I lost my virginity to a pregnant chick, but that's too much information. But go ahead though. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Go ahead though.
I'm looking, trying to figure out if I can find a.
I survived free range parenting. Just saying.
Yeah, none of these seem to be any better. Unfortunately.
All right, we can switch topic and find something better.
Yeah, I got his ass knocked out.
Yeah, I mean that's not. I wanted to show all three of them, but there's the other one where Stitches is having that bitch bat fight. But his homeboy though, his homeboy is the 5th Ninja Turtle. This dude is doing shit with baseball bats. They need to sign his ass. He disarmed like 2 dudes and just started spinning the bats like nunchucks and shit. Then he gave this bitch was looking like Panthro, and he was like 6'6". I'm like, okay, where the fuck the guns at? Because who has a bat fight in Miami? They solve 20% of the fucking murders in Miami. You can kill a bitch and go eat cereal. It's not a big deal, bro. Like fucking.
And he's sitting out there with 2 aluminum baseball bats.
Hey, he's spinning them like fucking. I thought it was a fucking Ang Lee film or something, bro. I'm like, since when Stitches grew? I thought he got a haircut or something. Then I see Stitches' little small, chunky ass running. His homeboy that ran everybody off. Now this bitch is like, boo! He's like the smallest dog in the yard, chasing after some. You know that one dog. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm more afraid of his buddy than I am of him.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
That's what I want to see fight game. That's gonna be some shit. This bitch look like a fucking illegitimate Klitschko. You see how big this bitch was?
Yeah.
You know what? I bet you I won't fight him with a bat.
He can bring a bat, but I'm bringing a firearm because he's gonna kick my ass if it's bat to bat.
Yeah, you shooting the shit out of him. Excuse me, this ain't for kids, but you don't shoot people. But yeah, this dude was way too big for like regular warfare. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to him for fucking looking like he was like trained by Batman.
Okay. I like how this is going because we're actually lining up topic changes. Talking about trained by Batman. Have either of you seen what Dave Chappelle looks like recently?
Yeah, like him and Dr. Dre are fucking going to Ra's al Ghul.
Okay, this I can bring up quite quickly.
Him and Drake too. Hey, it looked like that Russian circus team. Fucking
images. All right. This.
How long have we been recording? Because I want to make a run real quick. You're gonna be editing this shit, so we can come back. The free flow of it is dope. We gotta have the videos queued up.
Yep.
Yeah, but right now we're doing what we set out to do. We're just having a fun conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I'm just gonna put this link. It's just a link to a Google image search, and then I'm gonna bring it up for everyone else to see. And that's not what I want that to be showing.
Which one am I looking at here? Austin, I see a butt naked ginger.
That might be something you have that's to yourself. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not seeing a butt naked ginger here.
We're not live or anything, right? But we are still recording. But yeah, let's take a break real quick. Let me go grab what I want to grab.
Alrighty, we will take a break there. And for you guys, this won't take
some of the material. This shit seems like it's going well, though. I fucked with you, James. You're a nut job.
All right, as I said, won't take too long. We're back.
Look at my fucking labor of love, because we low budget as fuck, right? So my Red Baron is now Black Baron. Yep. That shit. Hold on, let me make sure you can see. And because like I twerked this pizza, because this pizza came out the box one way, and I put like all these fucking, artisan ingredients and shit on it, only to burn it the fuck up in the name of I don't even know if this shit is comedy yet. We might just be assholes, but we might just be fucking cockbags. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. We're all gonna die. All I have to do is be black and die. I'm black like this pizza. Yep. All right. So hopefully you go hungry for what you love, because right now my black ass is.
All right.
This shit is done.
All right, so for those who
the bites, so I had to test it first before I confirmed that it was inedible.
Okay, so for those who don't know, because I don't think we shared it earlier in the show, before we started, Wellington put this pizza in the oven. We knew it, but
you knew it? Oh, you're complicit. You asshole.
No, like we knew he put it in the oven, but we all forgot that he had a pizza in the oven. Until we took the break and he went to figure it out.
My house smells like a fucking bistro, so I'm like walking out the door to go to the store and shit, and I'm like smelling oregano and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a chef. So there's like shit in the fucking oven. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, here we go. But yeah.
Reminder, we are recording.
Yeah, sorry. Well, what the fuck did I say? Bistro? I'm saying, but, all right, so fucking excuse me.
Okay, let me get my list O topics back.
The other fucking 20 hours of the day, I don't even say shit. I'm nice. You know, because if you don't have anything good to say, you're supposed to shut the fuck up. So like,
that's right.
I'm a fucking monk. I be walking around that bitch like I'm charging chakra.
That's not what I want.
I don't say shit to nobody, bro. Like, what you need? Like one. It looks like a text thread, like with a mad girlfriend, because there's like fucking none of the answers are like anywhere near a paragraph. But
all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're gonna get right back into this. This is something that not a topic that I came up with, but that somebody else came up with, and I figured I'd put these guys to the test, and then I will share what I came up with when I was put through it. This is...
Hey, where the fuck is my projecting mic at? Why? You know what, Austin? I'm my bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just noticed the huge difference. And like me and James look low budget and shit. I know we broke. Damn. All right.
I mean, I have it available, so why not use it? Type deal.
That's your $1 billion dick.
It's okay, Wellington. As soon as I get that $1 trillion, I'll buy you a new mic.
Yeah, that dude. I was gonna say. Hey, look, it's big, it's black, it's right there. Hey, put your lips on it. Hey. All right, so there you go. You know who would for $1 trillion?
All right, so
all right, go ahead.
So the idea is, give me a porno idea in 10 seconds.
I think Wellington should go first with this one.
Frogs.
You have to elaborate.
I mean, when I say frogs, I don't know who I'm touching. I'm just saying, if people are in their feet, let's throw frogs out there. Let's see what happens.
So, are they like jacking with the frog, or
no, they're dressed up as frogs? Because people love to dress up like.
So instead of like furries, you're talking like scalies.
That's a thought. I mean, who the fuck's got 10 grand to spend on like a iridescent scaly frog suit? Or I mean, you know what? Frogs don't have scales; they're amphibious. So we look like assholes right there, or idiots, either or, interchangeable. But I mean, just anything with scales on it and LED lighting with genital holes. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, James, give me your idea.
Okay, so it's gonna be like
these are outlandish porn ideas. These are not normal porn ideas, and we're not trying to help.
It's kind of simple. It's just gonna this woman, right? We get a video, get all the videos for it and everything, do the action.
And y'all dress up like frogs.
No. We'll put it on CDs for the future kid, and on top of the CD it says "The Making of You," starring Mommy plus Daddy, with special guest Wellington.
No, you know what? Mommy, Daddy. Okay, see, here we go again with you got the. Okay, that's regular camera. I thought that was real tree. But yeah, dude, incest is not hot. But frogs is dope.
Oh no.
All right. Okay. I'll give you more of the idea of how this is supposed to go down. Are you ready?
We're just being idiots. I mean, who the fuck, who doesn't watch porn? But
all right, this is my idea. Okay, it's not what you do with the porn, James. It's what's going on in the porn. Like the storyline. Like, you know how some porns try to give you an entire fucking edict about what's going on?
Super Mario Brothers 3 with the frog.
Okay, picture this.
Hey, that's the pop shot.
Picture this. Hitler finds Anne Frank alone in her
attic.
Okay. There's the idea. It goes from there.
That's
I see you are alone up here, Jew girl. Take off of those panties. And it just goes from there.
Why the fuck does Hitler sound half Japanese? Take off of those panties. I'm just, fuck with you, bro. Go ahead, though.
Nah, that's the idea. Like, it's... that's how...
Can we work frogs into this shit?
Yeah, I guess. Hitler had syphilis.
He said mom and dad. I know I'm good for a fucking frog. If he said something about incest, I'm just saying, if I can't work an amphibian into this shit, we've done cows, horses, and I'm just talking about suits. You can find a frog big enough to fuck, more power to you. I think there's a Pac-Man frog. There's something in the
there is that video of that monkey jerking it with the frog, like he sticks his dick in the frog and then just...
Okay, wait a minute. Disclosure. Don't anyone try this at fucking home. Because most of these frogs are going to do way more to your ass than fucking angels' trumpets. But, dressing up like frogs, I don't care if you put on a scuba suit. Or whatever. People are fucking weird anyway. Have you ever seen the glory hole theme, how that works? The dick is just there. Or I've seen fucking chick glory holes. You know what? I have way too much time on my hands. But... frogs. Go ahead. Anne Frank, Hitler, and frogs. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Yeah. It could work. It's already pretty outrageous. Because, she has her sense issues.
She's feeling froggy. She's going to jump.
Maybe.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
All right.
What?
That did not work out as well as planned. Full disclosure. So we're gonna go into the next.
It was over when he said "mommy" and "daddy." That's when frogs took over. Okay, I was like, you know what? This is for kids.
Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna transition into a little bit of a different.
When I say kids, I mean over the age of 18, but still.
A different idea here.
Drink natural. No, let me go ahead.
Doing unpaid product placement. God damn it!
Shameless plug.
Drink Natty Ice. Because
Dude.
you're poor too. But
Next subject.
next subject. This is something that I started thinking about at work. You guys can agree or disagree, but somehow we already worked in dicks on this show, so we will push forward
We don't return. All right.
with the idea of tiny dicks,
Micro dick. All right.
maybe micro penises, and the only real type of girl that they're useful for. Ones with huge macro clits.
You know who they're useful for? Liars. Liars. If you got a 2-inch dick and she swears
this
to God she loves
is
you,
going
she's
out
fine.
to anybody who may be watching or listening to this.
Or she's a Mormon.
If you have a tiny member, a short Johnson.
Motion of the ocean.
Well, no. If the motion of the ocean isn't quite doing it for you,
hurricanes for hips.
you have to find yourself a woman with a macro clitoris. This is just something that because she doesn't need as much surface area or girth or length. She just needs something.
Yeah, she needs a fat guy because his belly's gonna rub against her obviously protruding member. To I guess
just go up to her and be like, hey,
what you got is a pseudo hermaphrodite is what you got. But I'm just saying, if it's like if that I mean, you need to check her DNA, bro. Like man, you know what? Squirters just came out right now. I'm not ready for macro clitorises with eyes and shit. Is that what you're talking? Is that what you're referencing? Like these
yeah, like just huge, like massive clitoris.
Vaginas exposed to gamma radiation. What are you saying, bro? Like,
okay. This is something me and Jimmy talked about. We changed one of the subjects on the list while you were gone, Wellington. But you'll see what I mean. And when we talk, you were just mentioning vaginas or strange vaginas. So we're going to talk a little bit about.
I never mentioned vaginas. I was asked for commentary on vaginas. Let's be clear.
I mean, I'm just saying. You mentioned. Kind of funky vaginas, so we're gonna.
Oh, wait! At what point did I see who? Now we're. Okay.
You said vaginas exposed to gamma radiation, and my first thought there was our old buddy, Bruce Jenner.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, you see what I did there, and how
everybody
and their mother is like, oh.
I mean, I like Bruce Jenner. I don't knock his. I don't know what. I don't know how to feel about that because he's not gay. He is a transsexual. Not brave.
So yeah, like everyone's saying, like how much of a hero he or she or it is, and like going off like, oh look, it's such a great thing. He did so much, or now she did so much.
Dude,
like
he bought breasts but wants to keep his penis. I'm confused. You just lost me. I don't get it.
I just don't get how it's brave.
I don't get how it's so like. It's not like he's the first person to do this shit. He's not the first person to go, can I swap and actually go and do it?
He's surrounded by Kardashians. That's how it's brave.
How the fuck did this motherfucker win Woman of the Goddamn Year? Can somebody explain that shit to me? I think that should be, categorized for people. I don't know. Maybe with the correct chromosomes.
He identifies as being a woman. He doesn't want to be a woman. He's still attracted to women. So he's not a lesbian. He's a male with. Am I correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I don't spend time like fucking studying Bruce Jenner and
I don't either. But all I know is this: the most fucked up thing is this is a dude who became a woman who then immediately started dating and fucking a dude who is now a woman.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So he does he went funny because I remember I watched some clip of something and he was funny with a chick.
More fun than funny.
Yeah, he went. like
I
he's
mean,
like,
it's not my dick. I don't know, or I don't, you know, what Bruce Jenner does. I mean, Jesus Christ, all those beautiful women surrounded by him. The last thing I'm worried about is him. But I just want to be clear on what's what with him. Is he a woman because he doesn't want the vagina? But okay, so you're saying that it's messing with dude. This shit done got extra fucking Twilight Zone if they brought that shit back. So okay, wait, what? So he's dating another transsexual, or
at least he was when he like
okay,
that
wait a
was
minute,
his
wait a minute,
first
wait a
love
minute.
after the
If I can
change.
sidetrack this Kardashian moment, let me go ahead and throw in there for y'all that fucking Rob Kardashian is dating China Black or Black China, whatever. If I fuck it up, that's because I don't live in LA and I really don't give a fuck. But okay, so this chick was dating Tiger. These motherfuckers are a hot mess. And he says he has her pregnant. I don't know if that's the case or not, but
I mean, you have to look at it this way.
because they're not trying to make sense. Okay, wait, he's dating the ex of his sister's boyfriend or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then his fucking his
sister's now
stepfather-
ex-boyfriend because of probably the Stitches bullshit we were mentioning earlier. Like,
Well, no. They survived that. Matter of fact, I mean, you know,
no, they recently, well, according to the things
they're
I'm
back
seeing.
together. That was supposed to be a news faux pas. Like everybody jumped the gun on them breaking up. I don't know what they're doing.
Wait, they're back together after that whole like sex tape bullshit everyone was talking about?
Dude, have you bought groceries in the last year? Yeah, we don't get paid for this shit. We just talk about it. But I was on the internet today. Yeah, they're back together. I don't know what they're doing.
What
but
the
anyway,
fuck are you, James?
Exactly.
Well,
that looks like. Okay, I'm not gonna go there.
okay, for those people who are only listening,
Bruce Jenner thing.
if for those only listening in audio,
okay, wait a minute. The chick that he's dating used to be a dude, so
yes,
something's putting something inside something else. But Bruce Jenner is still doing the pumping.
I don't know if he still has the member or not. I'm actually gonna Google this.
No, he
Google foo.
I'm
Does
not Googling Bruce Jenner?
I'm not Googling Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, this shit is free information. This is like Donald Trump. All you have to do is turn the fucking television on. But just so for satire's sake and factual, you know, references.
I literally just typed in Google. Does Caitlyn Jenner still have a cock?
We're not making fun of you, Caitlyn or Bruce or you and your gold medal. You on a box of Wheaties, bro. Jesus. All right. So, but more pussy for us. I don't know. Is it okay to say? Can I say that? Yeah, okay, I think I'm going to say it. I'm a heterosexual, so you know what I'm saying. Whatever you do is straight. You want to, like, fuck the wall for the rest of your life. That's awesome. But all respect due to anyone, you know, that has their sexual preferences and things of that nature.
You are correct. I just want to let you know. There has yet to be a genital swap. She hasn't...
he had an expressed... you know, he didn't want to... do that. That wasn't. He just wanted to put on dresses and panties and, you know, have sex with women. Oh. I mean, he's not gay. The dude he's fucking with used to be a chick. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. You see how confusing this shit gets? All right, the person you're telling me that the person that he's currently involved with is also a transsexual, but it's gone the entire length. They've changed themselves from a male to a female, right?
I think.
And you know what?
All I know is it's a dude.
Or
a chick who used to be a dude dating a chick who used to be a dude.
It's weird. It's like some kind of RPG or Japanese animation that actually clicked on.
For what I'm looking at, it's grasping at relevance. That's what it is.
Oh,
like,
attention whores? Really? Is that new?
The Kardashians? No.
No, exactly.
They found money in a fucking Ray J sex tape. Like after they lost relevance after the fucking OJ case, they will do anything to stay in the limelight.
In the fucking OJ stuff, but yeah, but all right, but hey, you know what? On some G shit, the motherfuckers is hot. Next topic, the motherfuckers are getting next topic. You name one of the five that would not. If you like big butts, small butts, these women are epic. Whether it's, you know what, they're the only ones in Hollywood with good plastic surgery. I guess I don't know. You know what? I'm melanated, so I got a predisposition to like the shit out of a Kardashian.
Melanated, I like that. I like that. Melanated.
But you know what I'm saying, though. But anyways, next topic, though. The Kardashians get way too much talk time everywhere. But they're epic, though. I'm waiting for somebody to catch AIDS or something. Keep it going. We had sex changes. All right, let's go. Sex tapes.
Maybe they should, I don't know.
Everything but sexualized.
We've seen pretty much all of them naked.
Oh my god, and we'll watch it again before we pass.
Including Kris Jenner, which whoever thought that was a good idea needs to get shot. Her fucking strange, lanky looking ass.
Bro. You know what? There's a Kardashian for every taste. I don't know.
And Chris's taste would be blind people.
She just broke up. Well, you know what? That was well. I can't knock her. She's supposed to move on, but she was already breaking Mr. Jenner down slowly. Anyway, you remember? I remember walking into my girl and my girl's watching this shit. This is back when she used to watch like Bad Girls Club and all that other shit. I call it garbage TV, dude. But anyways, for real, you know what I'm saying? But you know, there's money. There's money. So what the fuck was going on? She's like, Kris Kardashian wants to change her name. I'm sorry, Kris Jenner wants to change her name to Kardashian, and she's auditioning doing this in front of her husband. And you can just see like his heart open up. Like he's like he just wanted to get up right then and go put a bra on. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like fucking. It was like you can see it on his fucking face. They were just ripping him to pieces with their bullshit. So you know what? How do you trump these motherfuckers? You do this thing. So more power to you. I like women, and I think you do too. And you know what? Let's go have a drink, Mr. Jenner, Mrs. Jenner.
Whatever.
Apologize. Yeah, I don't want to be insensitive, but I don't want to also
Miss
be
Jenner or something.
Oh my God! See how Kardashians just eat minutes up. Let's do it.
They do it all the goddamn time. Well, we're starting to run low here. I guess
we'll never run low. Hold on, I got one more topic. I fucking broached it earlier. I ran it by you guys. All right, so I tried to vet this shit, and I just happened to be, you know what I mean? Because I'm stupid, man. I got time. If there's a traffic light, and today my lady was driving, which was awesome because I hate chauffeuring. But so I hit TMZ up. You know, you hit the clickbait. Next thing I know, I'm looking at fucking celebrities that have horrible hygiene. So, you know, at first I'm thinking about it, like, okay, we're gonna broach topics. Let me go ahead and vet this stuff. So I go to multiple sites and I see the same names coming up multiple times. So at that point, that thing is, you know, that's if 3 or 4 different people agree, it's probably not, you know, you. I mean, it probably is you. I'm sorry, it's probably not them. But so we got, you know, Brad Pitt coming up with egregious, you know, hygiene. Mr. McConaughey only bathes in the ocean, which is very fucking interesting for me, considering the fact
salt water.
Nothing. Okay, so what the fuck is he doing when he's landlocked, or is he just? I mean, there's a good third of the year that he's not bathing on a regular basis, and he's been quoted as having he's been quoted as having said that, you know, that's his name. I mean, dude, he has not him and who else? There's someone else that has not worn. I think it's Cameron Diaz. They don't wear deodorant. They give no fucks. Every time you see him in the picture, it's like pit stains. And I used to have a crush on Cameron Diaz until I found that out. But anyways, Matthew McConaughey is like my dude, and like I'm like, okay, so wait a minute, this guy's walking around smelling like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, like
old gym bag.
Yeah. Oh my God, he smells like a goddamn Cleveland Cavaliers locker room. You know what I'm saying? Like
Sweatfest 09.
What? All right, so. But then you got your boy. I don't think Johnny Depp is a far-fetched. I mean, he's French. He spends half his time in France. They're not known for, you know, nothing against anybody. They're not known for bathing like that, you know. But
I mean, I can bet. I've seen.
Dude,
I worked with a few French dudes straight from France. They're the first ones up in the morning hitting them showers.
I don't generalize. I'm just reading off, you know. But okay, so I mean, like, dude, once I see the Louvre in the fucking, you know, Eiffel Tower, then I'll have some frame of reference. I mean, like, once I'm locked in somewhere and I'm smelling people, then I know. But what's your boy? Who the fuck else? Because it's just agreed. Zac Efron likes to play whole basketball games and like use baby wipes afterward, like consistently, like showers out of the equation for him. No, go.
I mean, I could see it if it was basketball game, baby wipe.
It is consistently.
Because he does, like, if it's like, okay, quick wipe down, go do something, and then go home, take a shower. Like, if there was no fucking place in between where he had time to actually shower, but then that's a scheduling issue on his part.
Oh, everyone claims it's a scheduling issue that they can't bathe on a regular basis. I've seen fucking jets with showers on them. So go ahead and sell me that shit. I'm just.
That you have a valid point. I cannot
It's-
knock that at all.
So since everybody's in a G5, G6,
Right?
I got Gmail. I, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what? I got good hygiene and I'm not a millionaire. So after my best friend sucks that $1 billion dick, you ain't gonna smell me. Like, fucking, I'm gonna be clean. I'm, the dude that sucks the dick, I'm gonna be standing right next to his ass, smelling like English laundry and shit. Like,
Wait, you're gonna watch him?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna get too close. I don't want dick on me. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'll leave him the fuck alone in the room and collect later.
Are you serious? I mean, I'm gonna be the one that knew whether or not he spit it or swallowed. So like, probably I'm paid for the rest of my life.
I'll put a micro camera on a frog and just set it out there.
Oh, exactly. That's gonna be the next thing. We're gonna
tying in the goddamn frogs again. God damn.
Oh god, we're gonna do a fucking crowd fund for him to do something with a frog. We're gonna work frogs in there. I don't care if it's frogmen from the 60s.
Next time on Organized Confusion, we start a GoFundMe page for James to do his thing with a frog.
Strange porn not involving feet or anything you can get an angle on is all I'm saying. Just like armpit sex. Armpit sex. Who wears socks? You know what? People with ugly feet.
I wear socks.
You wear socks? Hey, you know what? More power to you.
Wait, socks in bed?
Yeah, what's wrong with socks in bed?
During intercourse, I guess is what he's
Why not? You gotta keep your feet warm somehow. Come on now.
Keep your feet warm. If you're not warm, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
What are you doing? Fucking in an igloo?
Yeah,
maybe.
Oh, what? Dude, most people start sweating or something. You know what? I don't know. Okay.
I mean, I can't knock you because I know you have these boat feet like I do, but
you know what it is? You know what it is? He needs a fat bitch. He needs a fat chick.
That's all right. As long as you got a rope to reel me out, I mean.
I bet you won't wear no fucking socks then. Get you for the record. You know what? That's not my preference. More power. I like them thick, but I don't like them. I don't like them landlocked. But
Gotta get a chain wrapped around my waist so you can like drag me out or something. I don't know. I might get lost in there.
If you put on yoga pants, it looks like your ass is smuggling keys and shit. I'm saying it looks like a bag of wet fucking laundry.
Hey, who knows? You might find some pizza in those rolls or something. Good snack.
No, you're gonna find some pizza in them rolls, and you're gonna tell me about it.
I will. You'll be the first to know.
All right. Speaking of very chunky women, a lot of people have stories, including them when they tell these ones. How about we tell some?
You don't kiss and tell. You don't kiss and tell.
We're gonna. How about some funny drunk stories? Some fucked up shit you've done while fucked up that may be funny for people watching and listening.
Okay. The funniest one would probably be the first time I ever got drunk. I think I was 14, 15. Called myself running away from home. Fucking, went out with these dudes. They were. I was like, I'm on some extra shit, so I'm away from where I'm supposed to be at. I'm hanging out with these guys, but they actually let me stay there. But we didn't fucking. They're older than me, bro, so they took my ass out to fucking bike week to get me drunk for the first time. And I'm, if you had a fucking satellite over Daytona, that weekend I was probably the only black thing out there. On fucking bike week, drunk for the first time, I'm about 6'4", and I walk into this bathroom with a Hell's Angel or one of these dudes that you don't fuck with unless you know something they don't. So that didn't, that went, needless to say, I didn't get no ass and I didn't get my ass whipped. But
I mean, I was thinking more along the lines of, well, I know Jimmy knows exactly what story I'm looking for him to tell because I bore witness to this over a video chat because I had to witness this for myself. This is the first time.
What are you talking about? Like the worst. I mean, because I don't really slip like that on that drunk shit no more. Because I don't woke up to people like fucking butt naked with their fucking hanging by their throat with their face in a fucking toilet, ass naked. So
I mean, I'm just saying, like, the funniest shit you've done or experienced while on the sauce. Because, well, I'll let Jimmy take away this one, but as I said, I'm going to lead up to a little bit. I was there to watch this because he told me he was really drunk. You know, I at this point, I drank with him a few times, but he never got really bad, and he sounded really bad. He called me up, he's like, I'm so drunk.
Hey, that's a finish. That's a photo finish when you drunk out. You fucked up.
So I told him to get his ass on a Google Hangout, Skype, something, and so his little impressionable ass when he's that drunk did. I will let you take it away, and I'll add what I think is necessary into this story. Go ahead, Jimmy. You can give us the lead up, the lowdown. I'll just add if I feel.
What did you do? Because you're not instilling me. Look at you. Take a swig of your whiskey. It's like,
well, I've been going with my drink of choice, Captain Morgan with Coke.
yes, spit that shit out.
I had I'm only like $1.50, so I only need like a few drinks to get me plastered, like Austin was saying. And got on the hangout with him, and all of a sudden I got really hungry. I needed the munchies, and I decided to go in the fridge, and I saw a thing of Cool Whip, and I opened it up, started eating some, started putting it over my dumbass face, and smoking it in.
I'll interject here for a minute. He's really he's doing the snappy version of this. For me, this took a minute. He went.
It ain't snapped yet. Yeah, do it.
Give me a minute. and he leaves, and I'm just hearing, what's this? He walks back in. He cracks this lid open and goes, I'm going to eat this. He starts eating it, and he goes, you know what would be funny?
Without a spoon.
He's just using his hands because he couldn't find a spoon in an entire fucking kitchen for like 4 or 5 people. And he's just like, you know what'd be funny? This motherfucker's furiously rubbing it in like it's fucking suntan lotion. And at this point, he like had his head shaved. He's like fucking rubbing it on his head like it's gonna regrow some follicles. And then the moment hits. He looks in the container and he says,
"There's mold."
No, well, he didn't say mold. He went, "Oh, what is this green shit in here?"
At the bottom?
No. Just all in it. It's just something he didn't realize before he started huffing this shit down like a birthday cake. And he's 4 years old. He has it all over his face. His camera quality isn't that good, so I can't see it. But he goes, "What's all this green shit in here?" And I went, "Oh my God, don't tell me." He went,
the rest of your self-respect.
He went, "What?" And I went, "Jimmy, you just engulfed yourself in moldy Cool Whip."
Yeah, penicillin.
No, I didn't. I think you did, James. What do you mean? That's mold in there. You've been eating mold and rubbing moldy whipped cream all over your face.
It's like, well, it tastes like the baggot.
And and even most drunk people, when they realize they fucked up, they will go,
"Oh, I smell like shit."
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Oh, and they would put it down.
Somebody asked it gets epic. Go ahead.
But what Jimmy does, instead of going, "Oh, yuck," he goes, "Well, fuck it." He takes a huge glob,
Damn.
eats what he can fit in his mouth, and keeps rubbing it all over his face. I mean, he is engulfed in this shit at this point.
I'm so glad this camera's not like fucking really just zooming in on how open my mouth is about the shit that you're saying right now.
I mean, I'm dead ass. He looked like he was in the middle of a 1 million man bukkake. That's how much white was all over his face.
Bitch thought he was gonna get superpowers because he just kept eating that shit.
He kept eating it. Like I was like, "No, stop eating that right now. It's good, dog." and then he for some ungodly reason, instead of trying to keep it a between us type thing, 1 minute, I'm gonna go show my mom and dad. And he leaves, and from the just in the faintest background, I just hear, "What the fuck?" And at this point,
If you can see my fucking eyes rolling.
I can echolocate him in his house from his computer because he starts dying laughing, and he continues to talk. What? Like for another extra, he comes back, and we're in there for an extra hour, and I'm having to watch him with this shit all over his face.
What the hell, y'all? So what, you guys are just like randomly Skyping? What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
No, because he called me and told me how drunk he was, and I wanted to witness this. And it was like a train wreck that you just could not look away from. Because it was just...
Alright, so like, can he like sense like deaf people from a mile away or something? I know you came away with that, from that with something. Tell me you run faster.
No superpowers.
No, none of that. No family endings.
You smell like shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you smell funny.
Yeah. I rotten milk. I freaking
It was...
milk that's been out in the sun for days.
Oh my god, next
Because,
subject.
dude, he's been drinking, so he's sweating.
So this bitch ate fucking sweet sour, what they call it, cottage cheese. It's like, bro, the equivalent of fucking blue cheese made by Kraft. Because what was it, Cool Whip? Was it the shit in the tub?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God you weren't spraying it in your face. That would have been epic. Oh my god. I know it was a tub, but you know what I'm saying?
It was bad.
Yeah. Like, I don't know anybody who does shit like that.
I think it's your turn,
Well, I do now. No. Check the time. If you can't have it all in one, I don't know, you know what I mean? We're going to have to edit this shit, but, yeah, James. This is why you're not growing. No, you fucked your facial hair up, James.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Goss doesn't eat fucking rancid Cool Whip, James. You see Goss? Look at that.
Yeah, I see that, but
Go
ahead, Austin. Tell him
flick it, Galifianakis. Galifianakis.
Like, the only thing I was thinking was, like, his clothes are still on. Well, once articles of clothing come off, I was going to leave. Because he was that fucked. When it comes to me...
Maybe that city one.
No, we're going to leave that out of this for reasons.
Okay.
Reasons.
I mean, we could... One of the first times I ever had a drink with James, we were all out around a campfire and...
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Do a time check real quick, Austin. Hold on real quick. Just check. Are we going to do a whole hour or just...
this will be the last segment.
All right, go ahead.
And we're out there. We're having a good old time.
Are we getting on COD?
We could when we're done.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to know. I just asking. See,
So,
edit out. Fuck you, bitches. We play COD. Yeah.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. No editing. I'm just putting the two pieces together. But
bitch.
But what ended up going down is at that point we got some Four Locos. Jimmy has finished a third of one. I have finished two. I'm drunk in funk. I'm still thirsty. I'm all right. James's ass over there, off his 1/3 Four Loko, is just. So while he's looking the other way, I go, she's empty. He's looking the other way, just watching his dog run through the field like a jackass. I pick up his, and I go, And I took his, finished his. He grabs it. Holy shit! No wonder I felt like this. I drank a full one of that. I drank a full one of those. Austin, can you believe I drank a full? I'm like, Yeah. At this point, as I said, now I've had about 3 of these things, and I gotta piss. So I go over into the weeds, and
Did anybody fall down?
almost, but that's the next part.
Hey,
You know,
what? Say some shit. I got one for
I'm
you.
whipping out just, oh, this feels good. And out of nowhere, I hear, his brother is behind me, ready to do one of these numbers and push me into my pile of piss. Which at this point, I'm wearing a belt. So I whipped this belt off.
Anti-fake ass homeboy belt? What kind of belt do you wear?
Yeah, I whipped this belt off and I start fucking flinging this shit at him, like trying to whip him. He's running around. Next thing I know, I go,
okay, wait a minute. So you were just urinating, so your dick's out. You're swinging a belt around. I just want to be clear.
Well, my dick's out. He's behind me, and my belt is doing one of these. I'm flinging it backwards to keep him away until I have sufficiently finished the urination process, in which I quickly put it in, made sure not to zip up that bitch, and then turned around and kept swinging.
Yeah, you got piss all over your thighs. Go ahead.
No, I did not. I don't know how. But I turn around, I start swinging this bitch. Somehow we get turned around, and he's closer to my piss than I am to it.
Oh, push him.
I'm fucking whipping the shit out of his face, hoping he's gonna fucking fall back over. Somehow, out of nowhere, I lose the belt in these fucking 3-foot tall weeds. So now my ass is hanging out pretty much the rest of the night while I'm trying to run away from his brother doing dumb fucking shit like pissing down my back.
Okay, wait a minute. Pause. So we went from being drunk and having fun to a golden shower? Real shit?
Well, he did.
Whoa. Is this what white people do in their pastime? You just start urinating on each other?
Well, no. Nobody got his brother's piss on him.
You were trying to push him into piss, and you just said he was pissing at you or on you?
No, he was trying to get close enough to, and I never let him.
I mean, I've been shot at, but I ain't never had to duck no stream of urine.
Let's put it this way.
In the shower with my lady.
So I'm going to get a drink out of the cooler, and
no wait, who got pissed on?
He did.
Okay, so you go get now it's Miller time.
Now. No. This is not how it went down. Neither one of us did the deed. He did it to himself, and this is how this went down. I was getting a drink. I shut the lid, and he's ready to whip it out. And I run the fuck the other way.
Where the fuck are the women at? Are there any girls?
Unfortunately, no.
All right, go back.
So what ended up happening is he figured, well, I'm ready to piss. He decides to, piss all over the cooler. And 5 minutes after he's done, completely forgets about it. He took a nap on top of this cooler.
Don't forget the s'more.
And so what we end up doing is we're letting him lay in his own piss. It's his fault. So what ends up happening is I look at James and I went, James, he's your brother. I have an idea. If you're okay with this, let's do it. We're sitting
me in my house.
We're sitting there making roasting some marshmallows, and I go, hey Jimmy, you should roast a marshmallow just until it's just a little bit gooey, and then stick it in his ass. So James slightly roasts the marshmallow. So at this point, he has gooey marshmallow.
So we got marshmallows, we got urine.
In his ass crack.
It's a party. Wait, ass cracks?
Yeah.
He shoved the gooey marshmallow in his ass crack.
Oh, you did it?
He did. Yes, he did.
There's incest again.
Here
we go with this kid.
Oh no! This doesn't end there.
What the fuck is going on in the Empire State?
So you have to think about this. What ends up happening is he's laying in his own piss with a gooey marshmallow slowly hardening in his ass. He wakes up about, I don't know, an hour later. And
how we not wake up with hot marshmallow goo.
And he decided there's a camper.
How you don't wake up then? How the fuck you sleep? Go ahead.
We don't know. It was still a little hot when it went in. He didn't realize it. So he wakes up and he goes to the camper that's just right behind him at that point, because he wasn't a man and didn't sleep outside. And we as hell weren't going to sleep in there if he was in there, because he's got curdling marshmallow in his ass crack. But we decided we were going to let the dog go in there for a little bit. Maybe the dog will do this.
That's a New York s'more. He's a fucking New York s'more.
We were kind of hoping when we sent the dog in there, the dog would retrieve it and he would figure out that that's what went down.
I'd have put a head on every one of you.
But that's not how it ended. He woke up in the morning, didn't realize it. He went to work on a farm. He was sitting on the tractor, and that's when he feels something's going a little awry in his back. That's when he realizes there's something sticking his ass crack together.
Didn't we do hygiene earlier? Jesus.
Well, he just woke up and said, oh, fuck, I gotta go to work. And he went to work. He didn't even think about anything. So he's sitting on a tractor in the field. This is when he realizes he's got what used to be a gooey marshmallow sticking his ass cheeks together, and he can't do anything about it.
Oh, with friends like
he's got to finish his day of work, but he has a gooey what used to be a gooey marshmallow sticking.
Don't fuck yourself, guys, you motherfucker.
Oh yeah, he wasn't happy, but we thought it was fucking hilarious. Because you don't pull hijinks and then expect us not to pull hijinks.
Yeah. Hey, but before we get off this topic, why don't you show them your chugging game?
Oh, how I like to get drunk quick? I can do that. I did have this shake in here. I'll put some orange juice in there.
Yeah. No more yoga for you.
Let's rinse it out with some orange juice.
I bet nobody can beat him in a chugging race. I'm just saying that right now.
Yeah, I'm not biting. I got someone to beat tomorrow, but nice try.
Oh, you think?
No, I'm good. You're drinking yogurt. You're drinking yogurt.
This is orange juice now.
It's orange juice.
Full glass.
Full glass. Yeah, no.
I can send you a video, which may be easier. But see, this glass. You see it? It's full of orange juice. I'm going to take a sip.
Well.
You know, regular human-sized sip. And then if I really wanted to.
All right. Now you about to go Nathan's hot dog contest.
And it's gone.
And then you go. Go. Go.
I have been timed.
What was that, a shot? Jesus.
Gone. Full glass.
You're
Gone.
half boa constrictor, obviously. He fucking just open. He's half Irish anaconda.
I have actually been timed, and I have chugged 5 beers in less than 10 seconds.
Fucking serious?
We put about 5 beers in 2 different glasses, and I was able to chug them both.
You've been trained by Orochimaru. I get it. It's a fucking...
I mean,
serious.
We were at a frat party this one time, and if you know anything about rush week frat parties, well, what tends to happen is there's a pretty long line to get some drinks. We finally get up to the front, and usually you get your drink, they send you back out. But my buddy goes to the guy serving drinks, and he goes, "Hey, bet you a free beer that this guy can chug faster than you." And by free, he meant I don't have to wait. And he goes, "You know what? You're on. If he loses, you guys don't get any more drinks." So the stakes are on, but at least he thinks they're not. Gets 2 cups.
See, look, wait. All that fucking rancid whipped cream you drank, and he's got the superpower. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Because I take his ass to a bar anywhere, and we fucking own. Oh, you serious? I'd be like, yeah. Hey.
Yep.
Give him a half a fucking liter right now, I bet you. Because with that throat release, whatever he's doing, he's got a fucking feature in Game Porn.
He be the one for the dick. He'd be the best one to suck the dick.
Oh, because I can get drunk real quick and just... I won't remember that shit the next day. Guarantee fucking to you.
Pluto is what it's like fucking. Did you see how fast that orange juice was gone? That was like 16 ounces.
Oh.
Oh shit, fire! You know what? This guy got a career in sword swallowing. Ripley's Believe It or Fuck You. Oh shit. Oh boy, just fucking just did that shit. You know what? I didn't even know that was in your wheelhouse, man.
I mean, if I had a bigger, anything bigger, I could. Oh.
You know, you're good. You're good. You're good. We'll save that for later episodes. But we're gonna take this up 8 ounces every time and see how much. Because you obviously have like 2 fucking gas tanks, like a fucking '68 Jag. So he's got like 2 stomachs and shit.
All right. To end the show, I'm going to do one more. Gonna say one more thing, and we should be out until next week. So, drum roll, please.
And this bitch is for real. Goddamn. The equivalent of what I have in my hand, and
all right, Wellington. I really want to congratulate you because you seem to have a very nice black couch.
Wait, bitch, did you just say fucking couch?
Yeah?
Are you fucking serious? You know